Hello class, welcome to Logic of Inquiry for the Fall 2014 online class. I wanted to just do a short little screencast-o-matic presentation for you to show you what we're going to be doing in the class and give you some hints on the way things can be done and the like. Each week you'll be getting an announcement from me. This is what the announcement will look like. You'll receive it in email as well. I usually have a little cartoon for you, and I'll give you a little video where I talk about what we're going to do for the class as well. Basically a repeat of what we have up here. When you get to your Blackboard site, my suggestion is to read this announcement fairly quickly. You go to syllabus and information. That's where this will be. You go to logic and you click on the syllabus, and the syllabus opens up for you, and you can read about what we're going to have going on in this semester. As you can see, I'm laying out, you just have one book that you have to get. There's a variety of ways you can get that book cheaper. You can buy it at the bookstore if you want, but you can also get it online. The publication manual of the American Sociological Association can be accessed directly from the syllabus. And just a little walks you through what I see as the primary objectives of the course, what the requirements are. You have to do your assignments, there's readings, there'll be papers and the like. Our work week begins at 8 a.m. every week. You should have gotten an announcement earlier each week for that. And then the week ends at Sunday at 10 p.m. That's when your assignments for the week close down. And because it's online, everything's automatic. The system just turns off and you can't turn in any late assignments. Please do not email me assignments. I do not accept any assignments late. So just make sure you stay on time. What we're going to be doing in the class, we have basically four primary ways you can be involved in the class. One is each week we'll be doing what we call a research in the news. You'll have a list of newspapers you'll have access to. You have to use newspapers, not television stations and the like, because newspapers have much more depth to them. But basically, I want you to go out and find how social science research is being used to help inform the public through news assignments. In addition, we will have various class participation things. We'll have some discussion boards. We'll have some assignments and the like. That's worth 20% of your grade. In addition, each week we will be reading one or more chapters, and at the end of that week on Fridays, we'll have a quiz go live for you, and you'll be able to basically to do the quiz up to 2 times, but basically it just draws on the readings and what you have, right? It's not a big quiz, but it's just kind of keep you going with your readings. The big thing we'll be doing is you'll have a final research paper project. I'll tell you a lot more about that down the road, but basically this is a major component of the class. If you go down, that's how I grade. Continue down, you see some information. But most importantly, if you go to the last page of the syllabus, you can see that each week this is what we will be covering, and you can see it. Okay. Now, in addition to each week you're getting your announcements, you're in your syllabus and info, there is a study guide online. If you go to that study guide, it's by Chambliss. He's got some additional materials you can get a look at, some practice quizzes, and a variety of things that you can access through the student site. All right. If we go back to here, if you look at the information each week under assignments, you will have your weekly assignments will show up. This week there are 2 major assignments, or actually 3 major assignments. Once you click that, you'll see the syllabus, the research survey, and there will be a blog that's opens up later today as well for you to complete. All right. That opens up right after you do your research survey. In addition, right, each week your assignments open up at the end of each week on Friday. This little folder here will open up with quizzes and exams, and you can complete that as well. All right. Under course documents, each week additional course readings will open up. A folder will open up for you to read. And for example, this week there are 2 pieces of material I would like you to read for the class. All right. At some point in time, there will be some group discussions. Right now, there's not one. The first one will start next week. If you have questions, you can click on the Frequently Asked Questions page, go to Frequently Asked Questions, and create a thread to ask me a question. This is the best way to ask questions because that way other people can read it as well. All right. So these are the basic materials you have. Again, Your syllabus is there. You have a study guide, and each week I'll be giving you announcements. Good luck on your materials, and I think this will be a great semester for you. You just have to keep up and keep your work going. Thank you.